of season 2 of this year of than
Your
7
mic.
12. Oh,
Your mic's cutting out. Do you want me to?
yeah.
Okay, so what this geezer was trying to say is final race, title fight, and 3 drivers, all within 12 points. So literally anyone can win. It's all about how qualifying unravels. It's going to be probably the most intriguing episode we will ever have. Well, anyways, let's get into it. I'm getting good with intros.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is what I made out of his gibberish.
Oh, shut up, mate. Just get into it, mate. Into it.
I'm trying to get into his head because we're like, right.
I put the Mercedes jumper on.
Oh, I'm wearing my esports team jumper. Looking flashy now, Pete.
Alpine are washed.
Yes, I'm the junior driver and leading, so.
Washed.
Yeah, we're P1 and P8 in drivers, P3 in constructors.
Washed.
Ferrari's the leading, then it's Williams.
Oh.
You wanna know where Mercedes are?
Where?
9th. Are you sure we washed?
Oh, my mic. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who's 10th?
What, in my thing?
Yeah.
I'm now checking because I don't know myself. AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri. By 2 points.
Fair enough.
Well, anyway, so let's get into qualifying, guys.
Yes, indeed.
You wanna check my updated title? I've copied your previous one, but if you would rather have the previous one, I can of course swap it back round.
That's alright.
Better or worse?
Hmm? Can I say go meh instead?
What, so it's similar quality?
Yeah.
I get.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Well, yeah. The new title kind of sums up what you're expecting. The season finale, 3 drivers. All, on average, 4 points apart, roughly. Wait, no, 6 points apart.
Oh, here we go.
But isn't the maths you're behind Norris by 4?
I'm behind
And
Norris
I'm
by
ahead of him
12.
by 8.
I've skipped it. Sorry, chat. Sorry,
It's 12
chat.
back. No, I'm leading. You're behind me by 12.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to
Isn't
check.
Norris 4? No,
We'll have to check.
I'm championship leader. I overtook after Norris's drastic
Yeah, no, we'll
race.
have to check.
But how far back you are from Norris?
No, how much?
From me.
Uh, yeah, from Norris. Yeah, sorry.
Just start advertising it everywhere, mate.
Who, me?
Mhm.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm going out.
Let's go. Okay.
Good luck. That's all I want to
This
say.
is very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, good luck. That's all I'm going to say.
You sweated your pants off in Vegas.
I did.
Literally, you're gonna have about 50 odd cups full of sweat after this. Because this is gonna be a lot more difficult. Because, literally, what I've been telling you since probably round 4 is going to be fight me to the end, yeah?
Yep.
I've told you this about 50 times this season. This is when it matters the most. Not out this title fight until that checkered flag falls. Literally. For all we know, Lando Norris is going to win by 18 points. For all we know, you're going to end up winning by 13. For all we know, I'm going to win by 32. Literally, the maximum gap between first and second can be 32 points. The minimum, probably 1, or even count back, because Norris is able to tie it with me if he wins with fastest lap and I come second. Who's your pole position today?
Bit optimistic, but I'm going to say myself.
I must say, what if I told you I agree?
Fair enough. We'll have to
You're
see.
gonna grab one of the most important pole positions of your career so far.
We'll have to wait and see.
You started the season on pole. You're gonna
End the season on pole.
You see my thinking?
Yeah.
We've gone from Bahrain with you on pole, me P2, to Abu Dhabi, you on pole, me P2. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna have a splitting image of round 1 for qualifying. But then the race, I think it's gonna be inverse.
I get damage from that.
I hope I grab the win, but I can't guarantee anything.
Which has for you?
Right behind you.
Okay.
Oh, I've took too much curb.
I did that as well.
I'm aborting my run.
Oh, I've hit the barrier. That was such a bad lap. 2 tenths off. Actually, it's not bad, to be fair. 2 tenths off K-Mag.
Oh yeah, the yellow flag's on me harvesting battery.
Okay.
And also getting the tyre temps as high as they can be. Come on, let's go. Final run. 21 seconds off Nick De Vries. Can we catch? Answer, yes. Yes, we will. Yeah, don't worry, Mark. Purple sector 1, 3 tenths up on what I done. Already some big improvements. 7 tenths up, leaving turn 4. Make it 8, halfway down the main straight. And I'm gonna get held up by a Williams, unfortunately. And it's the Logan Sargent. Could he be the driver to determine this title?
It was in 2021 a Williams.
Yeah, will it be the same here today? This time, 3 teams are all with a driver capable of winning. When 2021 was a
It's just
crazy
Max and
Dutch
Lewis.
man and Lewis Hamilton.
Deutsch.
Lewis Hamilton has also confirmed his retirement, so do not expect to see him in season 3. So yeah, that era of Lewis Hamilton is over, and now it's on to the younger generations. Who will be able to claw the world title in 2024? No one knows. Literally, nobody knows. And I'm fastest man on track. That's a good start. 1:22.1. Come on. Norris is P3, Mason.
Where am I?
P5. Man, this is just absurd. What's your gap to me? Is it like 4-5 tenths? Hello? Mason? I need some data, man. What's your gap? I can't do it. Oh damn, 9 tenths. I missed the pit exit.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, we're 9 tenths apart.
Oh.
Yeah, I missed the pit exit. That's why there were yellows in the final corner. Because I was trying to reverse and enter the pit.
Isn't that a penalty? FIA, FIA, FIA.
Yes. Man, this is going to be one crazy title. Think about it, Mason. My fastest lap has came on scrubs because I done a run where I messed up.
That's what I'm trying to do right now, scrubs.
Well, it worked for you in Portugal. It got you pole position that day. Will it get you pole position here? Who knows?
You know how we've been just backing everyone backing Lando into everyone,
Yeah.
backing Lando into everyone, and we've just ran off.
Yeah. What are you planning on that today?
You wanna try that?
Well, think about it. You kind of want Norris to try and stay as far away from third as possible.
Exactly.
Mason, if you win, yeah, Norris has... No, you will overtake Norris by default. But then with me, if you win, I have to come 4th place with or without fastest lap to win the title. As long as you don't have fastest lap, yeah, I can come 4th and win the title. I believe, on countback. Meaning, basically, for me to guarantee the title, because I know one of you two are going to win, if it ain't me, I might have to guarantee a podium if it's you, and I might have to guarantee 2nd if it's Norris. So it's my title to lose, thinking about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because yeah, I went from about 22 points back to leading, then to about 22 again, and now I'm 12 ahead. And that's all been since Monza. So it's literally mine to lose. But it's all about who can stay cool, calm and collected here.
4
You're
temps,
improving,
P2. 4 temps on you.
Now you just need them dries. Or fresh sets. And this is going to be interesting. Mate, you've done the same Sector 1 as Lando Norris. You're identical Sector 1, and I'm about .45, no, .045 quicker in Sector 1. Sector 2, you're 2/10 off fastest, I'm 4/10 off fastest. In Sector 3, Mason, that's where it hurts you a lot. I'm 7/10 quicker. I'm 7/10 in that one
My
sector.
final corner let me down. I went from 5/10
Yeah.
to 3/10, then
Yeah,
back
I
to
saw.
4/10.
Man, do you want me to tell you how many cars fit in 1 second?
How many?
The top 11. Mason, hear me out here. If we take me out of qualifying, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be 15 cars. All within a second. That's if you took me out of quali. And I
Take
didn't
yourself out
set
of
a lap.
quali. Take yourself out
No,
of quali.
I mean like if I didn't set a lap, yeah. If I didn't set a lap, it'd been 15 cars in 1 second. Yeah. And that's you all the way down to 17th. You to Nick De Vries. But with me being 4/10 quicker right now, it's me down to Perez, who's 0.09. That Max Verstappen's 19th. Where's Red Bull's form gone again? They were really good in the last 2 races. Especially in Las Vegas.
When are you gonna go out?
Not now. I'm gonna watch my first ever teammate in the sport. Hoping Alpine can actually bag some points to increase their tally from 2 here in Abu Dhabi. Because, yeah, they've had quite a rough season, you have to say. They're currently, statistically, I believe, on paper, the 8th quickest car. And Esteban Ocon, 20th in the standings, and has both of their points. Meaning Stroll is 21st, I believe. Or is there 22 cars? I don't know. Mason, this is the time of the season, yeah, where we ask a massive question. What F2 driver do you think's going to enter the grid?
Honestly, I think Liam Lawson.
I think Teo Vorshare.
We shall see.
I honestly think there's an F2 driver who's going to enter next season. We can't guarantee it, but I don't think Nico Hülkenberg has much longer left in his sack. I think he's going to be gone. Possibly next season.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Quite early in this career, in career mode as well, doesn't he?
Who?
Checo.
Checo? What about him?
He retires quite early in career modes as well, doesn't he?
Well, the older drivers tend to. Perez tends to be first season, but he's managed to survive to season 2. Lewis Hamilton is your driver leaving. Last season it was Fernando Alonso. I'm making the call now, mate.
What?
I'm gonna get ready to go out.
Me too. I've just gone out.
I was trying to minimise my gap to you guys, just so you know. Thanks for track position. Do you think you've made a right call getting track position here, Mason? Hello? You're mic'd again, just so you know. Purple middle sector, guys. I'm literally going to be a massive threat. I believe what Mason's thinking is, can he do another run? I think he's going to be saving that battery for the final few corners. Because I've gained quite a bit through the final sector, as I've done a 21.3. Jeez. Well, that's my job done. Unlucky. Unlucky. Is that P6 or P7? Hello? That P6 or P7? P6. Yikes. Hello? Hello? Hello, you alright? Yeah, that was an unfortunate lap, mate. I saw you improving, then I think you lost it, didn't you? And ended up going negative. Man, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so let's see what you can do in the race. Yeah? I'm gonna go for a loo quickly. Then we'll do the race, yeah? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hello? Hello, Mason. Well, I'm back, guys. Don't know where he's gone. Guys, I've done the maths, yeah. if Norris wins, I can't with fastest lap. I cannot win the title because we'll be tied and it'd go to count back if I'm right. And Norris has won more races, so he should claim the championship. As I've won 3, he's won 4. No, he's won 5, so the math just don't stick on my side. It's crazy to think, yeah, I'm leading the championship, but out of the 3 title rivals, I've got the least wins this season. I've got 3, Mason's got 4, and Norris has 5. But then my consistency across the board, I've had 4 second places, and I've had 8 top 5 finishes. Whereas Norris hasn't been quite as on par, you can say, in terms of them points. Norris and I have also had the same amount of DNFs, so... No, but then I've been disqualified from 1. Norris has finished in every race but Belgium, and Mason, out of the blue, 5 DNFs, and arguably in control of this championship. Because whenever he does finish in the points, every single time but 1, he's been in the top 2. That one time was Qatar and he came 7th, meaning as long as he finishes in points, he's got a very high chance of winning, making this title even more difficult for me in general, but we will have to wait and see about that, because it's not settled until the final fall of the checkered flag on lap 20 of 20 here at Abu Dhabi. Well, anyways, we will be ready to get into it as soon as Mason's back, which will be in about, I don't know, a few minutes hopefully. But yeah, for the meantime, I'll just be talking some numbers to you lot, to the extent in which I can. In development at the end of the season, Haas, who were about the 5th quickest car into round 1, are now the best car on the grid, whereas Alpine, currently last in constructors, 8th best car on the grid, and will be a very tough task to actually get them 9th in the drivers. As if you look here, they're 22 points off AlphaTauri. Hello?
Hello.
You ready?
No. But
What,
let's
because
go.
you're 6th?
Let's go.
Is it because you're 6th?
No.
Oh yeah, just so you know, I've had a look at some of the data,
Yeah.
and I'd say you're most likely to win.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Why?
Despite your 5 DNFs, whenever you finished in the points, there's only one time where you finished in points and it's not been in the top 2. Yeah? And that was 7th place in Qatar. Every other time you've finished either 1st or 2nd. You've got the 2nd most wins out of me, you and Nice with 4. I've got 3, Nice has 5. You could probably win it. Because if we look at how consistently you get P1 and P2, We've both had P1 and P2, I believe it's 7 times each this season. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if I know you're starting behind both of us, it's going to be a tough race. But you're probably in one of the best places to win, based off how statistically strong you've been when it comes to finishing in points.
Yeah.
Because you finished in points in, I believe, 8 out of these races, and 7 of them you've been in the top 2.
I'm ready for you.
Yeah, I'm now gonna have to do my strat, think about how can I win this race.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are. You know what, let's try this. Okay. Oh, we're all on the softs. In
5
the
red
top
lights.
5.
Just lights out and away we go. Top 8. Norris has gone nowhere.
He's had a rubbish start, mate. Do you see what I mean? You're statistically bet. Oh no! Freeway crash, man.
It's with Norris as well.
Ah, that's unfortunate, man.
You've won the championship.
Not necessarily, because for all you know, I end up crashing out as well. And then you could recover to 4th. But yeah, we just have to hope for the worst now for me. George Russell's took the lead into the chicane. I'm squabbling.
This train is massive. I've already caught up to it.
Yeah, just because Russell and I are literally been wheel to wheel since the end of that main straight. And also, it's quite longevity.
Yeah, I've already broke DRS. Norris is still 4.4 behind me.
Yeah, Russell and I are just scrapping like nothing. Your teammate's in 3rd. I think you're going to win the Constructors. Based off Nico Hulkenberg. But then remember what I said. Russell and I can win Constructors if we come 1-2. And that's currently the way it is here. We just need Magnussen to drop some points. Then it's all for grabs. I'm not gonna fight with DRS here. Well, not DRS, ERS.
Just say DRS isn't even online yet.
Yeah, and you can't really fight fire with fire here.
Come on, get on with it. It's giving me a bit of deja vu, this.
What, starting last in Abu Dhabi?
No, Mexico. When I was stuck behind Stroll.
I started last in Mexico and won it. And then I also started last in Vegas and came 2nd, so I've had quite a good record with starting last in this season. I'm stuck behind Russell.
I've just completely forced my way through to P16 accidentally. Like,
Well, at least you're ahead of Norris. That's good for both our titles.
Logan,
As he just took you out.
nearly.
Oh man.
He was turning in on me, and that means I couldn't turn, which means I was going into him when he was turning into me. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, that's possibly
And
compromised your race a bit more.
it's made Lando catch up.
Also, remember what you said in qualifying. Oh, Williams decided the title in 2021 when it went here. Has that Williams just decided it again? Because you could have caught up and possibly fought me to the end. Because I'm getting nowhere against Russell. So, could you argue that Logan Sargent's cost you the title? Or a better shot at the title, as now Hulkenberg's gone for the overtake? Mate, if George Russell wins today, he will beat Lewis Hamilton in the standings. If he comes second with fastest lap today, I believe he will also beat Hamilton in the standings, so yeah. We're just gonna see what Russell can do here.
How do you beat something that's retired?
Well, Hamilton's points. Hamilton scored 81 points in the first 8 races of the season. In the final 8, Russell's only scored, well, final 7. This is the 8th. Russell has scored 63. Meaning he needs 19 to beat Hamilton. And that would make him the second best Haas driver of the season. Where the best one would go to me. And then the other one probably no. If you look at Hulkenberg's tally, it could possibly be Hulkenberg second, couldn't it? But then, I don't think it would count, as most of his points have came at Mercedes. So he may actually be third. Wait, was Hamilton beating Hulkenberg when they both switched?
Yes,
Oh, then he'd be fourth best.
I'm pretty sure. I'm defending like a lion.
And Russell, Hulkenberg and I have kind of pulled away from K-Mag. Hulkenberg's got a 2-second cushion to him. And then Russell and I have the same gap. Has Nos done you?
Uh-huh.
Ah, that's a pain. I feel like you could be thinking for an undercut. Maybe try and gamble that and push a bit further up. Maybe overtake Nice again.
I might pit this lap.
You'll probably be best off on hards then.
I know.
It's quite early.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just trying not to fight George Russell here. I'm letting him work his own race because I know if I finish here and he wins, I've won the title, no doubt. So I'm just trying to take the most direct route to the title, being dragged along by my teammate.
I think you've won it.
It looks it. Alex Albon P5, mate. Now Pierre Gasly. Now Alex again, Gasly.
Right,
Alex
Logan,
Gasly.
stop bumping me off the track.
Logan clearly don't want you to be in this race.
And it's affecting my time to Norris.
Yeah, Logan's cost you the race, hasn't he?
I don't know why he's even in F1. He's scored by Nick de Vries at the moment.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, well, Nick de Vries is in a higher place. Being outscored by him, basically.
Oh, I thought you were on about drivers. I don't know
Nah.
who's actually ahead. Is it Nick? Or is it
Logan's
Logan?
behind both Alpha Tauris.
Oh, so yeah, Nick is outscoring him anyways. Oh man, I've lost the RS to George. I'm in danger from Nico. You see how I'm running this race?
Mm.
I'm just trying to protect us from the Merc. And that way, we should be able to do it. We also need K-Mag to lose the place, but I doubt it, based off how the three cars behind him are. The two Astons and then Alex Albon, who's probably going to win at Williams P8, right?
Dunno.
Because they're fighting AlphaTauri this weekend for 8th in the standings. I don't know the longevity, is that Alfa Romeo in it or not? But by the looks of it, they should be 8th, guaranteed. Maybe even 7th, if Alfa Romeo are close enough. But it's been a very interesting title to say the least, hasn't it?
Mm.
We've got fights all up and down the field. Like, with a mix of
The undercut's gonna work.
constructors.
The undercut's gonna work.
Or have you already cracked the pit window to
Yeah, it was
Leclerc?
20 seconds. No, Leclerc, right? He was like a tenth off me when I pitted, and when I came out, he was 20 seconds. So I'm assuming it's a 20-second pit stop, and I'm already 19 seconds from Lando.
So yeah, you're flying at him.
Indeed. They were meant to pit this next lap, so I want to see how much of a gap I can extend.
But then it's all about, can you work your way up the field from there?
Yes.
Because you're also trying to get yourself second in the standings, aren't you?
And at the rate I'm gaining, I think I can. Logan Sargent has just overtaken Lando Norris.
Oh yeah, do you want to know how many you need to score if you want to do it?
How many?
7 points on Norris.
Okay.
It's going to be tough. Meaning you have to come, preferably P8. Regarding the fact Norris is probably going to score 1 point here. Because whenever he's finished, no matter where he falls to, I believe he's always finished in points, apart from Belgium, where of course I
You
almost
took
killed
him out.
Norris. Yeah, and there was about 2 laps to go. I think I've drove a really good race here against my teammate, not really bothering him much. Just focusing on getting us both home.
I've dropped the
Possibly
gap
giving
to
us
Lando to 16 seconds.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna jump the Alpine, I'd say.
The front Alpine or the back Alpine?
Both. I think you could do both of them, mate. Because there's about 5 seconds between the lead one and George. No, not George, Lando. Let's see where the lead Alpine comes out compared to you, as he's just dived in. So does Lando. Come on, George. I don't want to get past though, that's the thing, Mark. I don't want to jeopardise our race.
Yeah, I've come out ahead of Ocon.
cool. You could possibly get the Red Bull then, based off how far ahead you are. Do you think you could possibly try and get that Red Bull? Or
Yes.
is that out the window?
I think I can get that Red Bull.
Right in front of you, I mean the following Red Bull.
Oh, really? You think?
Yeah, the Red Bull ahead, because they're yet to
Maybe.
pit. They're yet to pit.
I'm gonna go for it.
And your gap to that Alpine behind you is probably
4.3.
a bit...
No! It's just like 2021!
But Mason, think about it. You've been allowed to bunch up.
Mediums!
I'm trying to get the biggest gap I can to my teammate.
Mediums.
So we can both double stack. That'd probably be your best bet. Or you could possibly try and slot some softs on.
No,
if you
softs are
have
used.
available.
Oh, I don't know actually. Wait, are they used from the race or are they used from qualifying?
Qualifying.
You think it will
Or
make...
race. I don't know. I'd just go mediums if it
Yeah,
says
mediums,
used.
mediums.
And your teammates done me in the pits. Just cause I got held up by my teammate. Man, this race has changed, hasn't it?
It has.
This has changed big time. Now it's about, can you re-overtake Logan Sargent? Because I believe Sargent's the lead Williams. No, it's Alex. My bad.
Okay.
Alex Albon started 14th. And he was 5th a few laps ago. He's now 8th. That just shows how strong that Williams car is. How they're probably fighting both Red Bulls to the line here. Whew. This title's had a massive change.
What's the safety car for?
I believe it's the second Ferrari spinning.
Oh, he DNF'd, because it says Sainz DNF.
Yeah, so, looks like, yeah, Sainz terminal damage, so he span out and got taken out.
Isn't terminal damage engine?
No, that's mechanical.
Oh.
Terminal is car.
Oh.
Like, too much damage to a point where you can't drive anymore.
Like if a wheel comes off.
Yeah, that's terminal, because you can't do anything about it now.
Yeah.
Where with the engine, you're able to... Well, when a tire falls off, the suspension's damaged, meaning you can't drive it. With the engine, you can just replace the component, and you'd be back to driving again. But of course, you'd be out the race, still.
Unless you're Checo.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Yeah, but he didn't have a mechanical issue.
Oh yeah,
he had
true.
damage. He had damage, which isn't seen as terminal, because he was still able to drive. But because he pitted so many times, there was no point racing anymore. He made about 3 pit stops at the time.
It's gonna be in this lap.
Yeah, you've caught, so no surprise.
Should I make the ugliest dive bomb into turn 1 again?
If you want to be killed off again, yeah, sure.
What race was it when I kept doing dive bombs into turn 1 and then it kept paying off? You kept falling too far back. No, not too far. Where you were holding up. Bottas, go! Go!
Oh, Monaco.
No, not Monaco. It was quite recent.
Brazil.
Yes, Brazil. Why is Valtteri dropping so far back?
Man, Hulkenberg's cost my race now.
Look how far Valtteri has dropped back.
You know how we have the safety cars in this lap?
Yeah.
Hulkenberg brake checked me like 5 seconds before, so I've got orange front wing. But I'm gonna try and drive it to the end, meaning my race is probably with Nico.
George get his second ever win in F1.
No, I think he won last season.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think all the top 6 cars won a race. Like both Ferraris, both Mercedes, both Red Bulls, and then of course me, who won I believe 2.
Right, Valtteri's just turned in on me.
Looks like the AI really want to beat you today.
Oh, contact
But
between Norris and Ocon. I just accidentally overtook Leclerc, and now he's last.
cool. Why am I quicker than Russell? May I ask?
Um,
I've got orange front wing, and I'm catching Russell. Quicker than he's pulling away from Hulkenberg. Could I actually try and challenge for the win? Okay.
if you believe it, Ocon didn't give me any room there. What is wrong with the AI today?
They just don't want a Mercedes in the points. Or going for the title. Man, I don't know how I've done fast this lap. Well, you've got your own back on the Alpine.
Mhm. It's absolute chaos. That was an audacious dive bomb on Lando.
Man, it's just a single file line from Russell down to the first AlphaTauri right now.
Lando's nearly spun me because he's turned in on me.
Literally, we're all so evenly spread out, no one's able to overtake each other. So it's just Russell pulling us round in a train. Like, I can't break a half-second barrier, nor can Hulkenberg, nor can Magnussen, nor can Piastri. The best bet is Max Verstappen and Pierre Gasly. And then also Perez on the Alpine. But me messing up in T1 has just gave Nico Hulkenberg that opportunity he wants to regain P2.
I need to put a car between me and Norris.
Are you still going for P2? Or you just accepted the fact you're probably not going to do it?
I'm still going for it.
Cool. Good to see you're going till the checkered flag falls.
I've put 2 cars between me and Lando. And now chasing Stroll.
What place are you, like P15?
12th.
Oh. So you need to beat the lead Red Bull for the title over Norris.
Yes. Norris is 14th.
Yeah. You have 5 laps to do so, so it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. Because that means you will have to probably gain about 10 seconds. No, yeah, 10 seconds, roughly. Man, this is McLaren's constructors to lose now.
Mm.
Because we've got the Haas cars 1-2, we've got K-Mag in P5, and Hulkenberg in P3. And now it's all about who can finish first. I'll be honest, I think Mercedes are going to win Constructors by the looks of it. It's going to be very close, because you of course have to try and bag some points to help Hulkenberg or see K-Mag fall quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm currently P11.
Yeah, and you've got like 5 seconds, right?
3.
Alex? Oh, cool.
3.3.
Mhm.
Come on. Come on.
I'm doing all I can to try and win the final race of the season. Like, I've gained 4 tenths this sector on George Russell.
Come on. No, why am I going in a straight line? Oh, I took too much curb.
I've got DRS on George once more. Been about 5 laps since I had that opportunity. I can't be letting it go now.
What if I didn't boxed on the safety car?
You'd been on probably worse tyres. In about P14, trying to fight for position. But then that was your call to box, so...
Come on. Has Hulkenberg ever gotten a podium?
Yeah, he done Las Vegas in Season 1.
Ah.
I think he came second. Oh yeah, I'm within half a second of George. I could actually win the final race of the season, mate.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Oh yeah, that Williams v AlphaTauri scrap may be crucial for the title, just so you know. So you're going to be determining their title if you manage to get past one.
I know.
I believe you'll be swinging it in AlphaTauri's favour.
No, because Albon's just overtaken.
No, because I believe if you can overtake one, you can probably overtake the other, yeah. Meaning you'd swing it in AlphaTauri's way. Because if you can overtake the AlphaTauri, you're very, as I said, quite likely to overtake the Williams.
Yeah.
And that will mean they're only scoring 1 point, right?
Oh, yeah.
and I believe they need 4 to do so. Oh yeah, you wanna guess which horse is in first now?
I'm guessing you.
Yeah, sent it. But Russell's coming back for more, mate. He's done it. Into the final lap, Russell leads. Thing about this race, yeah?
Mm.
George Russell is the only driver to have crossed the line for a new lap in first. No one else has done so. But can I be there to spoil the party on the final lap, as I've just had a little sniff at first. But now, back to using DRS to try and catch.
The straight line speed on that Alpha Tauri.
What is insane.
Yeah.
You'll just need a better exit. Oh, I've locked up. George Russell's gonna win. Well, fair play, George. You deserve the win, mate. I've pushed you to the
No!
end. That's good. That hurts, mate. Yeah, from what I saw, yeah, it looked like you're a bit too ambitious under braking. And tried sending the move, didn't you? Come on! Oh, wow. Man, that was kind of a... rubbish season finale, we could say. Mason?
It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. Victory today then, but bittersweet emotions, I'm sure, as the championship... There aren't many teams, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe how competitive they've already become. Amazing victory.
Oscar Piastri on the podium. I no longer know who's won the title for constructors. I think it's gonna be McLaren. Ah! Mason,
I know.
have you read it though?
Yes.
McLaren and Haas tied. Meaning, we just needed K-Mag to drop one more point, and Haas would have been your Season 2 constructors.
Anything you'd like to say before I end up?
Well, that was quite a disappointing finale, I think we can both agree. Because we were expecting a three-way fight from lights out, weren't we? But a lap 1 collision ended up putting your hopes to bed quite early on.
Oh.
Well, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy Season 2. and we'll see you in